Alrighty guys, welcome back. We are on part 2 of finishing Act 1 of Diablo 3. Diablo 3's first part. Now as you can see right here is that's Act 1. There's a total of 5 acts, which there's a whole lot of different stuff to do. And so for me, I have to complete Act 1, and in the bosses that we have fought already. We've already fought the Skeleton King and the Queen of Arachnia in the last episode. And so, in this episode, we were hoping to get to finish the act today. And there's going to be like a really good opponent towards the end of the chapter, as I like to call him. Already that's taken care of. We got another savage beast. And so sorry about that. So as I was saying, hopefully today we're gonna go after the named boss called what's his name? Going after the boss called Butcher. I don't want to give out too many details because I'll spoil it, but he's big and he's ugly, and he will powerhouse you if you're not prepared. And then the last episode we got a really good sword called Monster Hunter, which I've already gotten before. And so, wow. Oh. Cave of the Moon Clon. Let's actually go through this real quickly. Spiders. Why does it have to be spiders? That you are. So, but hey, we are almost to level 35. Level 34. Let's go ahead and look at that chest piece real quickly. So, actually, this might be a lot better. Oh, no, our chest piece is a lot better because we do reduce damage. And that's what we're looking for, is reduced damage, because it'll stack on top of what we have now. How long is this cave? Like, holy moly. And the first rule is you don't want the enemy to get behind you. Looks like so whenever can I change your skills in combat? Let's go ahead and look at that real quickly. Fire damage dealt to enemies applies a burning effect, increasing their chance to be critically hit by 6% for 3 seconds. Let's actually go ahead and use the split. Let's still use the arcane. Reduces the arcane cost of all storm armor. Ooh. So, what this rune does for storm armor, all arcane costs less when it's active, and I'm going to be using it a lot to help reduce damage. So, but as you can see, the rune I chose for that gave us a morning star. No, that's better than that, so I will have to fix that. But there is a really good ability that I will be using because it causes, like, what was it? For the beam that it uses, it deals like 200,000 damage per second whenever it hits the enemies. Worse than what I have now. Like, think of the worst thing that you can, multiply it by 5 and carry the 3. Why is it giving me stuff for a demon hunter? Flawless rubies. Nice. Let's go ahead and look at that. Nope. That's not good. That's not good. Give us another flawless diamond. So, Well, at least we found the way out. But in any case, for this, it's fairly simple per se. That you can level up easy if you've defeated the game already, because if you do defeat the game already and you want to have more adventure to level up your character, your warrior, then you can do the bounties like I've been saying. So I know the staff is right there, but there's something intriguing down there. It's an event. Let's whatchamacallit, for this. Down there is a really good event. That's good for grinding out XP if you're looking for it. Really, kitty cat? Come on. Come on. Hi. But in any case, Let's go ahead and defeat these guys real quickly. Well, there goes that boss. Let's go ahead and look at the loot real quickly. And of course it does no damage, or barely. So, right here's an ambush spot. Now we have to take the cut. We have to go after the coven. Trailing the coven. So I do plan on for live streaming, either continuing on with our Pixelmon series that I've been doing on there, and or doing World of Warships, and I'm looking to see if I can get one of the really good games I like that I have for the Xbox for the PC. Because if I can get that for this, then I will definitely be doing a playthrough of that, which there's a lot of stuff, so let's go ahead and look at our inventory real quickly. Well, that's Bear Home. Energy Twister. It's not that I dig it, but it doesn't suit what I need. Let's see. That does about 40 points more damage, so I'm going to stick with it. But I will need to head to town to go and restock. Or go and empty out. So let's go ahead and head over here. Salvage what I can. So now, oh, that's right, I can make those. Oh, come on. Reduces the duration of control, empowering effects by 8%. Attack speed, increase. Oh, I wasted all that just for some crappy. But that's some for the legendary stuff, so. Let's see. That'll be good for him whenever he reaches level 70. This will be good whenever I hit level 60. 67. I'll change that whenever I hit that level. And I just hit level 35 too. Actually, you know what? I can't because I don't have any. I'm good for it. So let's go. Yep. Let's go ahead and head to the gem dealer. The jeweler, sorry. And remove this gem. So let's go ahead and make an Imperial. There, now we do a lot more damage. So let's go ahead and head back to our stash real quickly. And for those who did not know, the souls that you get from the whatchamacallit, these souls from whatchamacallit, now I can't think. The souls from the legendary equipment, whenever you break them down, they are used to help either transmogrify or craft a something for layer Keenan's cube. Let's go ahead and look at our inventory real quickly. Nothing, so. And we got a better pennant. Yeah, the pennant we have sucks, so. Another thing to break down. So. I do plan on trying to record stuff from my Xbox. But if I can't, I will do a live stream for it. Which you can also follow me on Twitch by the description down below for my Twitch channel. That way you can interact me live. Let's go ahead and take care of this cursed nest. And so at some point, if you guys do see my face pop up with my webcam, it's because my new one is ordered and I'm seeing how it work, like not work, but like see if you guys would prefer seeing that, or if you just want to hear my voice and not see my face. So if you guys do watch my videos with my face, go ahead and give me comment on if you want that, or if you prefer just just hear my voice instead of the traditional video, like the traditional playthrough videos of showing the face cam while recording. And so I do want to finish the game, well, not the game, but finish this act today in this video. So last one was part 1, this is part 2. I might actually do a part 3. So let's go ahead. Already we are in Leoric's hunting grounds. Just because you get a upgrade from a drum doesn't mean you're a lot faster or stronger. That means you're just a little easier to kill. Highland Cave. So, for those who might not know, I don't know if this is true, but the voice actor for the female witch that I'm, not witch, the wizard that I'm using, I can't remember her name, but it sounds like she's from the old kid show from like 2010. What was it? I can't remember the name of it, but she played as a babysitter for a kid. And so now we're doing a side quest quickly with the Plickery brothers. The Plickery brother. We have to find Reich's brother, so that's gonna be fun. So we check that way. Now we have to continue this way. Now there's a lot of different styles of monster. Like these thralls. They can conjure darkness to transform them into a demon. And so one of the classes I've never really played with was the witch doctor. I just could never learn how to use the witch doctor. Okay. Alrighty. That event is concluded. We received 7,200 gold and 30,625 whatchamacallit, experience. Anywho, let's go ahead and continue on with our adventures through try to find the Leeward Manor. And so, with the Skeleton King, that video was almost an hour long. This video, I do plan on doing it an hour long just to help with completing this chapter. I'm just going to call them chapters with the first chapter. Nope, didn't see that coming at all. But there is something that I will probably be trying to do later on. It's, for those who don't know, I also play this game called Star Trek Online. It's a very interesting game. For those who did not know, you get to choose between different stuff, and each one has a different line of adventure. So, like, and there's a lot of diplomatic stuff. And Star Trek has been around for a long time. I'm saying like back from the 60s, if not even longer. And it looks like we got a shaman back there that wants to try to fight us. Let's take care of our shaman friend. So, in any case, my level right now is level 36, almost level 37. And so, let's see, inventory. Oh, holy guacamole. Our storage is definitely starting to get full. But I'm not going to go back until we are full, and or if we hit level 38, in which case I will be going after to equip my mace. Oh. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and head over here. Look at this. We got a cleaver. Oh, the wrong thing. Oh yeah, you said it. Sounds like a duck. Quack, quack. But I do try to get 2 or 3 videos out each day, if not even more videos per day, because I barely, like, I have lots of time. So I actually want to look at that ability real quickly. Let's do this. Increased damage dealt by storm armor. Let's actually do that. And then paralysis. Lightning spells have 15% chance to stun all targets for target hit. Oh, that ain't bad. So we got 17% damage taken decreased. Increase arcane power by 20% and regeneration by 2.5 seconds. It increases all damage done by 15%, but decreases armor and resistance by 10%. So in that note, I say that's a pretty good glass cannon almost. Let's use cold snap. Let's put the Hydra back on and use Arcane Hydra. Oh, it's actually available now. Auction. Cast a slow time. So that's actually the ability I was talking about. That's become a being of pure energy and gain potential abilities for 20 seconds. An explosion erupts and deals fire damage instead of arcane power damage. Whew. And so I do plan on wanting to use it against the Butcher just to show you guys the power of it. So it sounds like they know about her. Okay, so let's go ahead. What is he doing? Man, he's wigging out. Like, why am I stuck? Help! I need help. What? No, I'm recording. Look at this glitch. Man, this glitch though. He's wigging out like, why am I stuck? Help! 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 Alrighty. Let's go ahead and use this waypoint to head back to New Tristan, Savage. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, excuse me. Chest piece. I want to actually look at that real quickly. Cloak, chest armor. That's for level 60. Yeah, that's nothing, so. Let's actually go and transmogrify that real quickly if we can. Oh, nope, I already did. Good. So, we are on the road to leveling up to level 38. If I do happen to get to level 38 before the boss fight, I will definitely go back to New Tristram. Now we are on the way to the final boss for this act. Along the way, we can get a lot of experience points. And so, but it is a crazy map for this. So let's go ahead and head. So I know normally the rule is fire beats ice, but in this case, ice wins. Because it's a chilling experience. So for those who don't know, whenever they do that, it will cause whatchamacallit. I lost my train of thought again. There's part 2. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, now the enemies are starting to have over 50,000 health. Like for that one, he had 54,000 health. Okay, so hopefully we can get another legendary this episode. Oh, excuse me. We get another, yeah. So let's continue on. Normally I don't look at the health of the enemies, but whenever it comes to using against the whatchamacallit, using against bosses, I will always look at the whatchamacallit, I always look at the health bars. But I did see a comment from one of my other videos. I will look at that in just a second and I will read it aloud. Okay, so those gloves are way better, so let's go ahead and do that. Plus fire resistance, that's what we are definitely looking for. So let's go ahead and take a quick second. Let's go ahead and look at that comment. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty, I'm at my channel right now. Let's go ahead and look at that video. And so oh, we got 2 comments now. Alrighty, so this person's name is Gossip, sorry. And they say loved it. And I want to say thank you. And if you have any other suggestions on games for the PC, definitely let me know, because I'm always up for suggestions. I want to try to expand my horizons on video games overall, because I'm normally used to just FPS or MMORPG games, like this for example. There it. Oh, you little. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah. There we go. Definitely frozen players. And so 18 physical resistance, arcane turret, blah blah blah. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and continue on. I do plan on leveling up this character before the end of Act 2. Trying to get him to level 50 or 60 so that way I can start using my more powerful stuff. Ooh, let's not get hit by that again. Seal that up. There are times where I think the controller is better used in this purpose, but in this case, no. I'd prefer the PC attributes. Let's just continue on. Already. Oh. How many of those Hellions is it gonna spawn? Who knows? Already. The Halls of Agony, level 2. Alrighty, we are definitely level 38, so let's go ahead. Reactivate Storm Armor to Sleet Storm. That's one of our abilities. Let's go ahead and quickly head back to town. And so it won't be too much. Oh, wrong thing. It won't be too much longer until we get to the boss fight. because after we pass the Halls of Agony level 2, we get to the Highland Passage, go through that. Sorry. We went from 2,000 damage to an extra 4,300 damage. Now, let's head back to the blacksmith really quickly. Go salvage. I know this is not what I'm supposed to, but I already have one of these that's more powerful. Now I got 6 of those. That's for level 67. So actually, you know what? The damage is not good, but I have enough where I can go fix that, and then I will put the legendary on there. So that way, let's not talk, let's craft. Now, let's do this. Choose dexterity. Now we do a heck of a lot more damage. And there we go. Now our toughness is 104,374, damage is 6,661.9, and our recovery is 5,800 even. And that's the amount of health we get per whatchamacallit, per attack. And our current health is at 14,800 even. Now let's continue on. Ooh, lots of baddies. So, for those who do not know, it would be, there is a Netflix series that I find hilarious that is not for children. It is called The Ranch. And I find that hilarious, even on days whenever I'm down in the dumps. I will watch that and I will laugh my butt off. And so, that's one of the shows I definitely recommend. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, can we find the Highland Passage? But let's still look around, take our time. And so, out of all that we get, now I know that we just got a ring, and I will definitely look at it. But the way we have our abilities set up, we will be able to be able to kick some butt. Alrighty, as I was saying, let's go ahead and continue on with completing like the first act today. So, oh yeah, I forgot that there's that event. So I might actually make this a part. No, I'm not gonna make this a part 3. I'm gonna finish the game. Not finish the game. Finish the act. That sounded like a monster from Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's actually go ahead and look down there because I think there's a chest down there. So, oh well, there wasn't, so let's just go ahead and continue on with the game. And they're coming to me big time. Really? They're trying to attack me from behind. My thunderstorms do really good damage. So, the imprisoned angel is this quest name. So, you know what that means. The cursed hold. Alrighty, so I guess we have to free the prisoners. So let's start with the northern corridor of the prison. Alrighty, we got our first bogey. So yeah, that is one thing I gotta definitely do is level up my character in the off screen. But with what setting we have this on, it won't take too long to level up. So there's a total of, I believe, 3 prisoners on each side of the prison. If not, there's 4. Oh, yep, I was right. 3 and 3. 4. Huh. Already, it looks like we gotta deal with a warden. Let's go ahead and pull up Tyros. There we go, he heals us. So, it won't dreadly take too long to finish this section of the game because, well, to finish Act 1, because of the fact that, we are almost towards the boss. And I'm hoping to find another legendary during this episode. I just heard him. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, so there's a unique sound to the little rascals, the treasure goblins. If you hear that specific sound, you want to immediately go after them. Because they can sometimes have really, really good loot. It's just all by chance. Ain't that the truth? So now, I gotta come over here. Let's go and kill these real quickly. Alrighty, so now we have to go to the, as you can see on the map, right here, we have to go after the warden. He's gonna be one big ugly. Aww. So sad. Search for the chambers of the suffering. Oh, hey, there's the boss. It just so happens that the boss appears right in the warden. and that was the wife being beheaded. Alrighty, so Lazarus Grimoire. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and reactivate that. Now let's... Oh! Halls of Agony, level 3. Of course, it can be that simple. Now, let's hopefully make it simple and just try to find it real quickly. Now if that starts to flare up, we want to immediately get off that. So, from what that sounds like, it does sound like madness. Okay, where is he? Where is he? I just heard him. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Okay, so this is Archin's ability. This is the... I can use Wave of Force or the Disintegrate and Explosion. But it takes a cooldown of 2 minutes. And it deals that as fire damage, not ice or energy damage. But each rune is different. Sometimes if I know I can handle it, I will just go up front and bum rush them. So that way I can deal a lot of damage. So I might actually do have to go back and go salvage. And my recovery rate is faster than the damage I take, so that way I can actually just stand there, take hardly any damage, and deliver pain. Already well found. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back to town real quickly. Empty out so that way we have enough room for all the stuff. Okay, let's. Alrighty. Here's the butcher. It looks like he has a big cleaver with a sickle. First plant the art. That. And now. Oh, a legendary ring. And yes, we did it. We got another one. Fire helmet. Let's go ahead and identify this ring. Now the ring. 17 intelligence, area damage, summons a fallen lunatic to your side every 12 seconds. Damage, enchant. Already, Chamber condemned. Hey, there we go. We gave him his sword back, and now already let's go ahead and that will be all for this episode. We just found out the stranger's name and why he was sent. His material as an archangel. As you know, we in this episode in total we had found between the two episodes we found a total of 5 to 6 legendaries in this whole playthrough, about 10 so far. And so hopefully you guys enjoy this video.